Nah, I shouldn't need it.
Okay.
You're welcome
That
to
means
it.
I don't need it then too, right?
Right.
Enjoy.
Thanks. You too. Oh. Toes could take them more. Braids on flake. Part got a little curvy. All right. We're Gucci. Hi, Skull Bear. No. You ready to relax too? Is that what that means? I vote. And the sniffles. Couple more minutes. We'll get started with our lovely practice to come. I'm going to take my socks off because I don't wear socks when I do yoga. Be surprised how many people do it. And I'm like, are you just slipping or what? But I haven't had a chance to ask them because free expression, I support thee. Oop. I'll survive without water. I'll be okay. Roscoe. I love you. Thanks for being here tonight. Say hello to all the friends out there. Want everyone to have a puppy to love on pre-yoga. Roscoe, be nice. Very nice. Yeah, now you can read it. All right. Well, my friends, it is 7 o'clock, which means it's connection yoga time. My name is Kat, and we've got Roscoe Bear sitting here very attentively tonight for our practice, which is going to be in the slow flow style today, which means we're going to be moving slow and taking it easy, focusing on quality of poses over quantity. And specifically, we're going to be doing a hip opening sequence. So we're going to be working to loosen all that up, and that can help with other areas because the hips are like the intersection of your body, and things from your back, things from your legs might get tangled up in there. So we're going to try and loosen it all up with a delicious little 45-minute flow. I've said enough already, wasting time. There's a playlist in the chat. If you haven't pulled it up and want to listen, go ahead and do so. Otherwise, what you need for tonight's practice is your mat, your human body, and water. Blocks are optional, but encouraged, and I will cue to. But other than that, we'll be ready to go. If you're going to listen to the playlist, go ahead and hit play now. Oh, yes, go. Oh, big stretch. And we are going to start in Shavasana on our backs. So go ahead and lay down all the way, taking up as little or as much space as you need. Option to bring a hand to the heart and to the belly to feel the breath come in. Inhale. Exhale. And we start here fully supported. And in that support, there is freedom to let go. Start to bring your mind's eye to your heels. And release all tension in your feet, your toes. And start to move up the legs. Noticing any tension you find and sending an inhale to that place. And exhale to soften, let it go. Move the rest of the way up your body. Melting down. And once you make it to your big brain, shake your head no a little bit. Ground the back of the skull down to let the thoughts out. And start to break the thought pattern of your day. Whatever it habitually might come back to, break the cycle here and bring it to your body in this practice. Big inhale all the way to the belly and let it go. Inhale to the belly, the lungs lift up. Exhale, let it go all the way down. Inhale, belly, lungs, chest expands. Exhale, chest, lungs, belly. 3-part breath in, belly, lungs, chest. Hold and let go. 2, 3. Pause and in again. Take a few cycles to smooth this out, in and out of the nose. One more. Big breath in. Breath out. Reach your arms overhead and point the toes like you just woke up. Full body stretch. And then hands along the sides, palms facing down. Lift your legs up to the wall, one at a time. Heels stack over the hips. Try to straighten the legs, but don't worry about that. Just let your low back melt for a moment. Following a big breath in, breath out. Again, let it be your anchor. One more. Big breath in. Exhale. Bend your right knee in. Left leg stays up. Fill up. Inhale. Squeeze it in with the hands. Exhale. Right leg to the sky. Breath in. Left leg down. Breath out. Squeeze. Inhale. And squeeze. Hold. Left leg up. Breath in. Right knee down. Exhale. Squeeze. Breath to movement. Right leg up. Left knee bends in. Left leg up. And right. Up. And left. One more time. Up. Right. Working our hip flexion. Warming it up. Left leg in. Both legs up. Breath in. Arms to a T. Bend in the knees, keeping the knees over the hips. And legs fall to the left. Supine twist. Gaze to your right. If that doesn't feel good in the neck, bring the gaze back up to the sky above. Inhale, knees through center. And exhale, they fall to the right. Maybe gaze comes to the left. Inhale through the center. Squeeze both knees in. Exhale. Start to rock forward and back. Massage the spine, tailbone to crown. A few times. And roll all the way up to a seat. Crisscross for an easy seat. Option to bring a block in or stay grounded here. Inhale, reach the arms up to the sky. Exhale, left arm drops to the side, right arm over top. Halfway lift, pulse. Inhale, left hand stays grounded. And to the left side, exhale. I'm so used to mirroring, I don't even know what left is right. Pulse up again. And to the side, one more time, reach up. And lean over, hold, lift the gaze over your armpit, maybe roll the shoulder open, breath comes in, side body expands. And breath out, take another. Inhale, both arms up, get tall. And to the other side, carry the length. Halfway lift, arm to the sky, one hand grounded. Exhale, side bend. Two more. Hold here. And big inhale, lift the gaze, open the shoulder. Exhale, reach your hand. Inhale. Exhale. Through the center, breath in. Come to all fours, tabletop pose, breath out. Inhale, lift the gaze, lower the belly. Exhale, push the upper back to the sky. Inhale, cow pose, lower. Exhale, cat. Take 2 more cycles, breath to movement. Come back to a neutral spine. Extend your right foot back as you're planting it on the wall behind you. Hips stay square. Lift the gaze in the foot an inch. Exhale to that cow. Knee comes under, puff up the back. Inhale, lift the gaze, foot up behind you. And crunch it under, puff your upper back. 2 more. Inhale, reach long, lift the gaze. Exhale, under. Reach. And crunch. Come back to length, neutral spine. Right knee comes down, left foot presses back. Set up the neutral spine before lift 1 inch, gaze forward. Crunch the knee under, exhale. 3 more, breath to movement. Inhale up. Exhale under. Inhale, lift. Press the palms, fingers spread. Under you go. 1 more time. Reach it back up. Knee comes down, neutral spine. Curl the toes. And lift the knees to hover. Hold the breath in. Let the core fire for a moment. Breath out. Tie plank. Step the feet back. Stay low. Tailbone tucked. Inhale. Down dog. Exhale. Lift the hips up and back. Action in the hands and feet. Lift your sitting bones up to lengthen the spine. One more. Inhale here. Walk your feet, hands to your feet. Exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Lift up again. Inhale. Exhale, fold. 2 more, breath to movement. Lift. And lower. Lift. Lower and hold. Option to keep hands grounded or ragdoll. Hands from the opposite elbows. Last big breath in. Release, hands down, breath out. Halfway lift, lengthen the spine, belly draws in. Fold forward. High mountain stack slowly this first time. Head is last. Arms reach up, breath in. And hands to heart, breath out. Reach to the sky, inhale. Fold forward, long, hinge at your hips. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, walk the hands back out, shoulders over wrist. Flat spine, lift your belly in. 1 more, inhale here. Lower flat to the mat, exhale. 3 cobra. Uncurl the toes, inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, lower baby cobra if that feels good. Lift up just a little, shoulders round. And lower, 1 more. Curl the toes, press the knees into the earth. Press up, modified plank. Down dog, up and back. Lift your right leg to the sky. Inhale. Step it to the top of the mat, followed by left foot. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. High mountain, reach up. Fold forwards, exhale. Halfway lift. Hands plant, high plank, step back. Inhale, hold. Exhale, lower flat to the mat. Open your hands to off of your mat on your fingertips. Lift the palms of your hands off the earth. Spider tip fingers. And cobra, inhale, lift the heart up center. Drop your right shoulder down, lift the gaze to the left. Inhale through center. Left shoulder down, gaze to the right shoulder. Lift up, inhale. One more time, right shoulder down. And up. Left shoulder. And up. Lower through center. Hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes. Press the knees. Press up flat. Modified plank. Child's pose. Uncurl the toes. Hips press back. Option to keep them together for low back lengthening or widen for a little hip action. We're getting in there. Last cycle of breath here. Curl the toes, down dog. Lift the hips up and back. Left foot to the sky, inhale. Gaze between the hands and step the foot there. Energy flows there. Right foot comes up to the top, meet left. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale, toe, heel, feet closer together. Chair pose. Start with a little gentle one. Not all the way down, just feel a little fire before more fire. One more, inhale here. Exhale, fold forward, halfway lift, breath in. Hands plant, high plank, step back. Inhale here. Optional lower to the mat again, or shift forward over the toes, lower halfway, elbows in tight. Carve the chest forward, up dog over the toes, and down dog, back over the toes, hips press up and back. If you lower to the mat, you can come back up to the modified plank or even a full plank if you want to curl the toes and challenge yourself there. It's a flow and it can be whatever you want it to be as always. Big breath in. Breath out. Right foot to the sky. Step at top of the mat, followed by left. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale, toe, heel, feet together. Chair pose, sit it down, rise up. Cactus arms, exhale, open them. Hold here, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the center line, belly up and in. One more big breath. And fold forward, exhale, halfway lift, inhale. Toe, heel, feet hip width apart, and plant your left hand under the face. Big bend in the left knee, twist right arm open to the sky. Some side hip action to activate. Press your right pinky toe into the earth. Option to bring a block in here as well. Last inhale. Switch right hand under the face, bend in the right knee, open left hand to the sky. One more inhale. Fold forward, exhale, halfway lift, breath in. Plant the hands and step your left foot to the back of your mat, finding low lunge. Left knee slowly lowers as top knee stays over the ankle. Hands can stay grounded on blocks or a little heart action. Lift the arms up. Maybe open to cactus or lace the fingers at the low back and start to straighten. If you can't reach, you can grab one of your socks you probably just took off and you can bring that between the hands and pull against them instead of the tension in your hands. Release the hands, lift up. Frame the front foot, left hand plants, twist the right hand open to the sky. Hips stay low, left hip flexors lengthening here. Left hand can be on a block if that feels better. You need more space. Last big breath here. Frame your front foot, half split, send the hips back over the knee. Last inhale. Move your block aside, walk the foot back forward, hands plant, curl the back toe, lift the knee, and turn to the inside of your feet, wide leg forward fold. Both feet are at 12 o'clock. Hands can be under you, pulling the mat to your face, or lace the fingers at the low back and open the shoulders a little more. And if your head's hitting the ground, you can just toe heel your feet a little bit closer. And if you're saying, my head's nowhere near the ground, what are you saying? That's why you're here, and that's okay. Release hands under the face, halfway lift. Option to stay high as you shift over to your left foot side lunge. This is a high stance where you can take God of War, get low, and pick your right foot up to the sky. Hands stay grounded or at the heart with prayer hands. Hands come down as you shift to the other side. Last breath here. Hands come down, come back through center. Halfway lift. Walk your hands to frame the front foot and step left foot to meet the top of your mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Fold forward, breath out. Toe heel feet together, chair pose. Inhale up. And again, option to lace the fingers at the low back or maybe reverse prayer hands behind your back. Lifting your chest, fight for the length. And start to lean forward, straighten the legs. And again, release hands under the face, halfway lift. Widen the feet hip width apart. Left hand under the face, big bend to the left knee. Twist to the right. One more, inhale. Right hand comes down, big bend in the right knee. Straighten the left as you open. One more, inhale. Frame down, halfway lift. Hands plant and right foot steps back, low lunge. Right knee comes down to the earth. Again, hands can stay grounded or lift to the sky. Wherever you are, press your feet, including the top of your back foot. It'll fire up the front hip flexor. We're trying to open. If you're lifted up, inhale. And ground the hands, frame the foot. Right hand plants open twist to the left. Last inhale here. Frame the front foot, half splits, move it back. One more inhale here. Frame the front foot, plant it down, curl the back toes, and open wide leg stance again. What do you want to explore this time? Maybe hands grab the feet and you pull yourself under. Last breath here. Hands into the face, halfway lift. Side lunge to the left. And switch with control to the right. To the left. To the right, one more time. Through the center, hands down, halfway lift. Frame the front foot, hands plant, step the back foot to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward, exhale, chair pose. Reach up, just one breath in. And fold forward, breath out, halfway lift, inhale. Fold forward and take a flow, exhale. Option to lower to the mat or halfway. Carve it forward, cobra or up dog. Down dog we meet, exhale. Right leg to the sky, breath in. Step it between the hands, low lunge, breath out, back knee lowers. Everyone reach the arms up. Encircle your right wrist with your left pointer and thumb. And start to lean over to the right. Getting into the front hip a little deeper. Press the feet and breathe. Through the center, inhale. Left hand plants, twist open to the right. Exhale. Do one breath here. Frame the front foot, half splits, move the hips back. Big breath in. Breath out, plant the front foot, curl the back toes, lift the knee, wide leg forward, fold. Come here for just one breath in. Breath out, halfway lift, shift over to the left. Exhale. Inhale through the center and to the right. Exhale. Through the center, one more time each side. Through the center, inhale. Come to frame the front foot. This time, bring your back knee behind your front ankle and set the shin down, crossing as you sit down for a fancy seated pigeon transition. If I can't say it, it's probably too complicated, right? Either way, we sit here with a figure four shape, flexing the foot. Breath in our lungs. Option to stay here if you're real bendy. You want to walk your chest in with your hands. Or maybe that's a little too much. You walk back. One more breath here. Breath out. Bring your right foot to the outside, or your left foot to the outside of your right hip. Half Lord of Fishes. Plant your right foot on the outside of your left thigh. And wrap left elbow to the knee, pulling your shoulder towards the knee. Right hand comes behind you to help get tall as you twist. Feeling a little outer hip action. Maybe some glutes. And maybe you want to hook the elbow instead. Continue to open. And unwind, uncross the legs, boat pose, just for fun. Lift it up, let the core fire for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the feet down and make your way back to down dog. Once you arrive, option to stay here or take a flow. Inhale, float forward, high plank. Exhale, lower to your degree. Inhale, up, forward, down dog. Exhale, back. Other side, left leg up, breath in. Step it between the hands, low lunge. Back knee comes down. Inhale, everyone, arms up. Right pointer and thumb encircle left wrist and lean to the left. And inhale, lift through center. Hands come down, right hand plants, twist open to the left. Big breath in. And frame the front foot, half splits, breath out, hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Hands plant, front forward, curl the back toes, lift the knee, wide leg forward, fold, open to the side. Come through the center. Halfway lift to the left, side lunge, exhale. Inhale through the center and to the right, exhale. Inhale through the center, one more time, each side, breath to movement. Through the center, hands come down. Frame the front foot, that transition again. Back shin comes down, set it down right behind the front, and take a seat, cross leg, left leg over the right. Did you get it that time? Seated pigeon. Last breath here. And release the outside of the right shin down, half floor to fishes. Left foot plants on the outside of the right knee. Right arm wraps, knee to elbow crease, and twist. Trying to keep the hip bones grounded. I know it's hard. Option to take the hook. And unwind, come back to boat. This time, go to a hover. Keep the chest the same, but legs straight and out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet down, sit up. Down dog, make your way. And once you arrive, decide, is this my home or do I want to flow? Take it. Now gaze top of your mat and outside of your hands specifically, and jump your feet out there. Nice. Malasana, got a squat, lift the hands, lower the tailbone down. Option to stay a little higher at like a catcher stance if that feels good. And a new variation of this pose some lovely lady showed me recently. It might feel a little much, but we'll explore. Left hand opens a diagonal from the shoulder. And then right arm opens as you twist gently. And come back to center. Right arm opens, left arm reaches to the sky. Press the feet, stay active. Come back to center. Hands down, hips straight up to your sky. Toe, heel, feet under the hips. Halfway lift. Fold forward. High mountain, reach up, breath in. And let it go, breath out. Lift your right knee hip height. And floss it is what I'm going to call it. Opening the knee to the side and closing it without moving your hips. One more time, open, and then tree pose. Plant the foot anywhere above or below the knee. Focus here more on opening. Maybe hand comes to the hip and the knee. Try and turn to face you. Try and open, but keep the hips square. And release. Left knee up, floss to open. 3 more times. And then open, tree pose, plant the foot. Side might be different. And release the foot. Come back top of your mat. Inhale, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift, breath in. And flow breath out. Option to go back to down dog right away. And right leg to the sky. Inhale. One standing series. Step the right foot to meet your right thumb. Crescent lunge. Inhale, slow and steady up. Really press in the feet. Just a transition point today. Breath in. Warrior 2, breath out. Open and bring your hands to your hips. Try and keep them square. Shoulders over top. Really opening this inner thigh. And lift the tailbone. Try and not dump down. And then arms back up. Flip the front palm. Reverse warrior up and back. Reach back to warrior 2. Straighten the front leg. Arms lift up. Breath in. Warrior 2. Breath out. Lift up again. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Reverse. Inhale. Extended side angle all the way forward. Now top hand. Bring it to your hip. And focus less on the shoulders and more on the hips today. Opening. Letting your right bottom not stick out. Bring it under. One more inhale here. Exhale, press the feet. Inhale, warrior 2. And flow to the earth. Exhale. Left leg up, breath in. And step it through, crescent lunge, breath out. Lift up, inhale. Feel your feet, press your legs. Exhale, hold here, breath in. Warrior 2, breath out. Flip the front palm, reverse. Stay committed to the bend in your front knee. Warrior 2, come back. Lift the arm, straighten the front leg. Inhale. Warrior 2, press down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, press. Reverse. Inhale, up and back. And extended side angle. Exhale, forward. Top hand to the hip. Last breath here. Warrior 2, stand strong. And flow. Exhale.
Right foot up, breath in. And bring the knee to the right wrist. Pigeon pose. Kick the left foot so the wrist and ankle are in line. And toe heel your hips back a little bit so that they're square before deciding, am I staying tall or do I want to go low? Or do I want to bring a prop in, put it behind, underneath my hip, underneath my arms, my face. Can't do hips without pigeon. And press the palms, gently lift up and back. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee and open it up, taking a few hip circles, drawing on the side wall. One direction and then the other. Three-legged dog before setting the foot down. Other side, left leg up. Pigeon. Left knee to left wrist. Scoot back, set up flat, and lower to your degree. And gently lift up and back, taking those hip circles one way and then the other. Come back, three-legged dog. Foot comes down, last one. Really drive the heels, press the hands. And knees come down, take a seat. We'll start to transition slowly onto our back. Bottoms of the feet together, knees wide. Butterfly on your back. Hands behind the knees, close the legs like a book. And lift the legs before crossing your right thigh over your left. Hug on the tops of the knees and pull the legs in. Maybe this isn't for you. Or you take cow face. Reach to grab the outsides of the feet and start to pull them towards the top of your mat or your face. A little bicep strength, getting into the outer hips. And release. Uncross left leg over. Grab the feet, other side. Cow face. Last hip stretch here. And uncross, squeeze the knees in, pull the forehead up. Squeeze one more, inhale. And let it all go. Exhale, legs long, arms wide. And again, we complete the cycle, coming back to Shavasana and letting go. Allow my voice to call you back. To this space. Know that if you need a little more shavasana, then you're at home. You're at liberty to do so. If you'd like to close out with me, start wiggling your fingers and toes. Roll your wrists and ankles. Knees and elbows. Maybe reach arms long overhead. Pull the knees in. Roll to one side or the other. Use your arm as a pillow. And take a moment for pressing yourself up to a final seat. Easy crisscross applesauce. We'll close hands at the knees or heart. One breath to connect us all. Let everything out. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you for sharing your time with me tonight, for sharing it with your body. I hope you have found some sort of freedom, whether it's from the anxiety of your day, that thought pattern that we had to break. Maybe it was the hips. Whatever it is, take it with you and know that you can always come back to this space, to yourself. Hands to prayer, thumbs to forehead center. We bow. Namaste. Thank you. Again. Sorry if I stuttered a lot tonight, guys. Did not mean to. Just had my left and rights messed up from the get-go. But I'm sure that you got it because you guys are amazing out there. Let me know, though, if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If you liked today's practice being geared specifically around one part of the body, let me know. Obviously, we did other parts of the body, but, that's yoga. Full experience. That's it, though. If you'd like to stay around and talk to me for a minute, do so. But if you'd like to go on to your night, please hit the like button before you go. But if you disliked what we did, hit the dislike. Go Bear was a bit rambunctious, so he got taken away at the beginning. I apologize if that was distracting. Thank you for the like, my friend. Tell your friends. Next week we'll probably go back to some action and keep with the alternation. The balance, one might say. One yogi might say. All right. Well, since I'm getting crickets, I'm going to shut the stream down. Let me know in the comment section, though, if you do have anything when the live chat is deactivated. But I love you all, and I will see you same time next week.